All right, thank you for joining us. Now, Nairobi, Nakuru, Turkana, Kakamega and Kiambu counties are set to get the highest share of the 385 billion shillings allocated to county governments in the upcoming budget. This even as the Senate maintained a 16.97% ceiling on recurrent spending by the county governments and county assemblies. Nakib Kemboy reports.
The struggle between the National Treasury and the counties has revolved around money, with the exchequer consistently falling behind in disbursement schedule.
Delay in funds, of course, you can say has been a concern because there have been delays in remittance. And I think, of course, the explanation was collections at the national level, and therefore they are not able to remit as quickly as they can.
In the current financial year set to come to a close at the end of this month, as at the end of April, counties had only received 275.65 billion shillings out of the 370 billion allocated to them.
We have agreed that the National Treasury will disburse by the end of this week monies owed to the counties for the month of April.
That notwithstanding, county governments are set to get an extra 15 billion shillings in the upcoming budget, according to the Division of Revenue Act 2023 signed into law by President William Ruto in April this year. Of the 3.6 trillion shilling budget for the financial year 2023-2024, counties have been allocated 385 billion shillings in equitable share. The funds are to be shared under the third basis for revenue allocation that allocates revenue by population size at 18%, health index 17%, agriculture index 10%, urban index 5%, poverty index 14%, land area index 8%, road index 8%, and basic share index 20%. According to the allocation of Revenue Bill 2023, Nairobi County tops the list of counties in revenue allocation and is set to receive 20 billion shillings, followed by Nakuru at 13.5 billion, Turkana 13.1 billion, Kakamega 12.9 billion, and Kiambu 12.2 billion. Lamu County will receive the lowest allocation of 3.2 billion shillings, followed by Turkana at 4.3 billion, Elgeyo Marakwet 4.8 billion, and Isiolo at 4.8 billion. The bill has also kept with tradition, imposing a 16.97% spending cap on recurrent expenditure by both county executive and county assembly. County Assembly ceiling has overly increased from 34.5 billion to 39.5 billion shillings, whereas the county executive budget has also reduced from 28.4 billion to 25.8 billion. All counties have all increased county assembly ceilings, with Nairobi cutting 176 million, Trans Nzoia 161 million, and Tana River